Let's talk truth, Corndog. You didn't walk away, did you? You crumbled under the pressure of this. And then you ran away and hid because you failed. And I think you're afraid of failing again.
Dusk is gonna learn it's never lonely at the top.
Just because I've been away doesn't mean I haven't been watching.
Corndog! There will always be a challenger when you're at the top of the mountain. Edward Dusk!
Say what you want about Dusk, he's always wanted to prove that he is the best.
Australian National Championship on the line. Only one will survive here tonight.
You finally met your match. You've met the one man that's willing to do anything it takes to win. Just like you.
Edward Dusk must be stopped. But the question is, can he be stopped?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lion Arts Factory and welcome to Wrestle Rampage Cruel Intention! Are you guys ready to have a big night tonight? I tell you what, we've got a lot in store for you. The Australian National Championship is on the line, where the eternal Edward Dusk will take on Corndog in a street fight. We'll also crown a new #1 contender to the Australian National Championship when Punch Drunk Istria takes on the last heavyweight, Tommy Knight. We've got a lot more in store for you, folks. But are you ready to rock and roll? Are you ready for Wrestle Rampage Cruel Intentions? Come on, guys. We can do better than that. We've all done this before. Are you ready to kick off the show? Ladies and gentlemen, our first match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Wrestling Amplified Sean Thomas alongside the incomparable Matt Hodge, and yes, I've got a monitor to go with it now.
What was that about, Sean? It's good to be here. Cruel Intentions. Massacre, one of my favorites. Channeling her inner Sandman, entering through the crowd.
Coming out of absolutely nowhere, but Singapore Cane in tow.
Love that.
Please welcome the living, breathing, hardcore duo,
A weirdly odd pairing, I have to say, between Massacre and Dylan Taylor, but the fact of the matter is that they have something very much in common in the form of an hatred for both Havok and of course Payton.
Yeah, I agree. You think, oh, what a weird pairing, but then it kind of makes sense. They're both arrogant, they're both looking to beat people up. I kind of like it.
And their opponents introducing first.
pairing that seems to absolutely work despite against all odds. Payton Grace, who's taking who's win here?
Hard to say. It's a mutual arrangement, I think. Havok, of course, no stranger to tag team wrestling, a singles legend, but a tag team legend.
I have to recall back to not too far a long time in the past here. Actually, at the Lion Arts Factory, I recall a very specific moment that Havok was teaming up against a particular rookie in the form of myself. I have to say, gave me my only victory here at Wrestle Rampage.
A self-shout-out from the amplifier.
100% all due to Havok, and I have to say that this is going to be one to watch for Payton Grace especially. This is how you sit at the learning tree in the form of a man who's been going for 25 years over. Living, breathing, hype god Dylan Taylor. Absolutely no love lost here from this crowd at the Lion Arts Factory. Oh, well.
An arrogant start, but it's an interesting matchup, especially to open the show, considering the last Wrestle Rampage match we saw a dissolution of a tag team. So there's an opening, a big opening for one lucky tag team who could win here.
I don't even think Dylan Taylor really cares that this is a tag team match. He's taking every opportunity here to try and get under the skin, into the mind of Havok, going so far as to keep his back directly to Payton Grace. So there's just complete disregard for his opponent.
It does seem very selfish.
There you go, head scissors, locked in tight. Old man Havok now twisting around, trying to find a way through. Straight back into the headlock. Bit of chain wrestling to start things off, and I think
Havok got no issue with this. One of the all-time greats, one of the great Australian wrestlers. Bang!
Shoulder block, popping off from the side, and now doing underneath. Again, scouted and seen by Havok up and over. These two have had quite the rivalry over the past few months.
Standing Hurricane Rana, not bad. Not bad for a guy who wrestles so he can stay in the gym. I love that.
See, Dylan Taylor has something against, I believe, the elder generation, the elder statement he believes.
Yeah.
But at Massacre, it might just be, I want to beat some people up.
Timu Randy Orton, I think, right there, wants to beat legends, but he's still trying to beat his first one.
And you know what? Axe Massacre has the opposite problem here. She's what she believes to be a young upstart in the form of Payton Grace. Remember the last time these two faced off?
Oh!
Of course, Axe Massacre gave Payton her first match here at Wrestle Rampage. Strength and size disadvantage
Was there ever? Axe Massacre she's on such a tear, one of the most successful women's wrestlers going at the moment.
That's it, made her name interstate, abroad, has been winning titles, winning hearts and minds here.
Oh, yelling. Coaching involved there.
Doing a smart.
Oh, yeah. Classic. That's a bit of Havok shot through.
Stamping on the foot, thumbing the eye. Now wisely.
That's vintage Havok wrestling right there. Oh, liver punch.
See how just virtually happy Payton Grace is to simply be here. Oh, fine, use me for a body slam. Why not?
Just a 2 count.
It's a perpetual smile on the face of Grace since the beginning of this match.
Dude loves being here. And they're gelling well. It's an interesting dynamic that you mentioned. Like you said, Dylan Taylor was focusing on just a singles match where these two have just constantly been teaming up. This is a true tag team we're witnessing forming before our eyes.
Payton Grace is looking to, well, I guess,
Oh, wow.
And that's not entirely surprising, let's be honest, and that is what is going to turn the tides immediately in the favor of Axe and Taylor. Now Axe Massacre in firm control, and now going to bring over to her side of the corner. Dylan Taylor entering the ring. Payton Grace is in a little bit of trouble here.
Oh, yeah. Now they're going to isolate her.
Managing to find a moment. Dylan Taylor almost being sent to the outside.
Oh, there we go. I was going to say she has to fight free to get into her own half at least, but Axe Massacre too strong, too much.
You have to wonder, so early in her career, is this pace something that Payton Grace is able to sustain?
Yeah, I wonder how long does I mean. Big axe, spinning heel kick.
Heel kick straight into the face. Payton Grace and again, yep.
Yeah, you're right. You have to wonder. I mean, she's got the benefit of being able to get a tag, but at the moment she's not able to do the tag. How long's that endurance going to last?
And singles competition is so different to tag teams and how you have to approach the match, how the pacing of it, the psychology around how you are going to look at a way to really dismantle your opponent. Case in point.
And that was my qualm early. Like you said, early on it did seem like it's two singles wrestlers, Dylan Taylor and Axe Massacre, but no. They seem to be gelling now, they seem to be teaming up now. It took them a few minutes, but they understand they're in a tag team format.
Dylan Taylor has coined himself the Unk Killer. Looks to make Havok the first of many, I have to presume. Now just having his way with a bit of fire back.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we need to see. We need to see her fight a bit. Like you said, she smiles a lot, she's happy, but we need to see that fire. Needs to dig deep into that aggression. This is the Payton Grace we like to see.
Good grief! That's one way to quell the fire. Almost taking that head off of Grace.
That's rough. That's rough.
They're really trying to draw the ire of the Master of Mayhem there. And again, Master of Mayhem, who better to try and draw out that aggression, that ferocity, than Havok for someone like Payton?
I like the strategy of oh, there we go.
And again for the roller. Trying to get a quick one. Mayhem had it there, Hod.
She nearly did. I was going to say, I do like the strategy of isolating the rookie, perhaps. But the issue there is that you keep, if Havok is to get in, that's 25 years, nearly 30 years of wrestling experience that'll walk into the ring. A former champ, a former tag team champion. Very dangerous man to keep fresh.
You can see there, Havok also has to really weigh up whether it is worth coming into the ring to break up a pinfall. It is that experience level of knowing when to come in and when to let Payton simply fend for herself. Trial by fire, as it were. Wait a minute, coming through! Cross body! Now there's an opportunity, a moment for Grace to get out of the ring. Hold on. Axe is going to drag her back.
Able to hold her. Oh, that's clutching. And Havok gets crashed.
Havok enters the fray, double clothesline. Once into the corner.
Big elbows either side.
Here we go, a bit of vintage. Havok here at the lineup. Under bomb. Will the 3 count? No.
That's an axe kick to the back of the head.
Completely unprotected shot to the back of the dome. Here we go. Now, sprawling to the outside, leaving Dylan Taylor.
Oh, an axe kick of his own.
Living, breathing, Hype God taking a living, breathing boot to the face. And now, finally, getting to see a bit more of the tag team fundamentals here from Grace and Havok. Wait a minute.
Oh, no. Axe Massacre was there. She's actually just dragged her out.
That's it.
Alex Frost losing control here.
Right place, right time, and I do believe. Looking for that Hype God. Actually connects. One. Are you?
No way.
Dylan Taylor taking advantage of this distracted Alex Frost, able to hit the hyperdriver.
I did mention Alex Frost had to take some sort of control. He lost complete control. That's really disappointing because I did see a bright future for Payton Grace and Havok. And now, like I said, there's a spot open in the tag team division. Massacre and Dylan Taylor, they firmly grasped it.
And you know what? Let's not bury the lead here. Dylan Taylor now has a pinfall victory over Havok.
Absolutely. I
Obviously, Alex Cross unable to see that.
Yeah, look out now. Oh, look out now. Let's see what he do that.
Once again, what a fantastic showing from Payton Grayson. This is the team I would love to see in the future. Why not? Absolutely.
They showed a lot of promise. Just got caught by an unlucky, dirty move, but I think there's definitely room for them in the tag team division. Havok, of course, one of the few men to hold the Australian National Championship and be a tag team champion as well.
Our double crown.
A double crown champ, one of the few in Wrestle
The
Rampage.
following match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Please welcome Amir.
Newborn connection here. Whether out of necessity or whether out of shared purpose, be that as it may, Amir Assad and the Bengali Bull Reesley, my apologies, has been a really inspired teaming as of late.
Yeah. I love Reezy in the suit. Wearing the jeans, they're too casual, but I like it.
Please welcome
The Empress of Darkness, Amber, is solo once more. It's been a long time since good grief. Since she has really been on her own, and this is her first outing since the dissolution of Misery Loves Company. Of course, the team of Nick and Balls. It was a loser must disband tag team match.
Only a few months ago at Crowsgrove Hall.
We have not seen Gothic Greg since that time. This is the first foray back into the singles pool here for Amber up against Amir Assad.
That's right. There's no doubt about her power, about her agility, and Amir Assad, he's got that secret weapon on the side now in Reezy.
Bengali Bull, always on the outside, always watching, always scouting for an opportunity to be honest, to get himself involved.
Of course, he's dying to be involved.
An interesting new attitude from both these men.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Starting at the beginning of this year, of course, as now Amber continues to maintain control of Amir Assad on the ground. Oh! So it's quick, well-placed knees, the strikes.
It's been quite some time since the Empress of Darkness has had a singles match. I'm trying to think the last time we saw such a thing. She's been in so many tag runs.
See, it doesn't look like she has missed a step at all here.
Always liked her in that singles competition. I thought
That's exactly what we're
already started. It's already started.
And unfortunately, that is enough of a distraction for Amir to take control. Shots in the midsection. Amber looking to strike back.
Oh, man.
You're not going to see respect. You're not going to see compassion or empathy. Assad is here to win.
Of course. By any means necessary, seemingly. Big side backbreaker.
Is here the reception.
Wow.
From the Fine Arts Factory.
It's been such a... I haven't heard the Lion Arts Factory be so unanimous in their boos in quite some time.
See, here is now Snapman takedown. Just teeing off on the Empress of Darkness again. Look at Reezy on the outside.
He's so happy, very happy with the work. Amber, of course, I mean, she did get distracted, but she probably is used to having someone in the corner distracting, being such a veteran of the tag team game.
But hard, I have to wonder how Amber has been adjusting, of course, knowing that she no longer has Gothic Greg in her corner.
Of course, yeah. Solo outing.
Nice body slam, scoop slam. Lionel's crowd firmly behind the Empress of Darkness.
Coarse Amber's such a crowd favorite.
Great caught.
So
Caught in
spooky.
trouble. And Saguri flipping the temple of Amber. Now here's a moment. Assad can take control.
Oh,
Into looking for a German suplex. No. Slamming her weight down. And oh my goodness.
oh my God. He looks out cold.
Hey, Assad could be out right now. No, shoulder up. Match will continue. What a strike. I don't know psychologically or at least mentally what is going on in the mind of Amber, but it does seem she's faring very well on her own here.
She looks very confident, looks very brisk in the ring.
Backdrop from Assad, center of the ring. Shoulders down, no. Shoving Assad straight off of it. See that?
Oh, and look at this.
Absolutely. Let's be careful here, Assad. Not to get too involved with the referee.
Nothing worse than getting in Alex Frost's face. He's one of the greats of the business, Alex Frost. Runs a tight ship.
Amber coming through. Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Good. Slamming through.
Oh, and have a look at this.
That's going to be it. Easily on the apron once again, and that was yes. Wow. The screaming boot combination as only Amber can do.
That's one way to sort it out. Thought we were going to have another rep distraction, but Amber was all over it. Reese then. Pure impact going over that drop.
Seen this before. Think Amir sees it coming. Wait, oh my God.
Brutal.
Going for German off the top rope. Middle rope, as it were. Oh, teetering. Off the edge. No.
Amir Assad landing perfectly now.
As it's scouted.
See that coffin drop.
All it takes is a leap of faith.
Oh!
Straight in, and that will be a trick. Amber, in singles competition, once again comes away with a firm victory.
Third victory, and what an ovation. A major ovation as well.
Seems at least, for the time being, at least as far as we're aware, Amber is going to go from strength to strength here, remembering who the Empress of Darkness was and who she can be.
Wow. That's just freakish.
See Reedsby and Assad on the inside, unfortunately not going to come away with a win tonight. I'll have to go back to the drawing board and concoct a new plan, perhaps.
I can see he's taking damage by the looks as well.
Got booed off the apron.
Yeah, you got that boot, you got that banshee wail.
Several times.
It looks like a match yourself.
Following us at Wrestle Rampage and all the social media. Make sure you tag yourselves here at the Lion Arts Factory. Let everyone know you're having a great time tonight. The following match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing this afternoon at 192 pounds, he's the human bullet,
Well, both these men met in triple threat action. Last time we saw them, Santino came away victorious, but of course in their match wasn't so Joe and Barnett, two massive mainstays of Wrestle Rampage looking to find their new footing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, some real, like, it's funny to say, but some real veterans we'll see in here tonight.
Folks, I need your help. Let's cheer him up. Because right now, it's
At this point, I have to assume that separately, Coco Pops and the milk, we don't need it. We're looking after the food, I guess. So that is a brand new packet of Coco Pops. Not sponsored.
And a liter of milk. It's like full liter of milk.
I will say, I'm at least glad that I can say in date.
Let me smell that milk. No, it's... I don't think it's a at all.
At this point, what can be done to bring Joe out of this funk?
That milk's been left in the sun, Sean. I just pulled chunks out of that milk.
Looking for the little moments of happiness that maybe off milk and Cocoa Pops is what it takes.
Oh, it was probably good when he brought it.
Honestly, I am at least somewhat glad that Joey is still able to keep down a job.
You know what? I saw a video earlier of Joey and he was in a house. I thought he was homeless.
Joe has a home, he's just having a problem with his heart currently.
He's just having issues with the repayments. They changed the locks, but he's back in. Another wonderful hug. New gear as well. I see that his match payments must have come through and he's bought new gear.
It's a shirt is different. Might still be an old shirt.
I think it's the same shirt. I reckon those shorts, I think I saw them on clearance at Kmart the other day for $4. So his match payment must be at least $4.
See, at this point, I believe he's having to be retaught how to wrestle a match.
Okay,
He's looking for the elbow collar tire. Now we're looking to start things off here tonight. There we go. Oh! Straight into an arm dragon.
Oh, he's not. Oh! He's slowly remembering. I like. Whoa! Coach Lincoln effect here.
Slowly remembering the pain involved with the wrestling match. It feels like each and every time.
Yeah. He seems to be doing okay so far. This is all. He's just stuck.
Coaching him through this match. Oh, there we go.
Perfect by Link.
Circling through. Sad Joe.
A true coach.
I think that's where we were trying to get to.
Oh, that's what he wanted. Oh, there you go. That's not fair.
Honestly, I'm just glad that he's not being stubbed on his toe by the big boots.
What's he got?
Big discrepancy in footwear. Just like you and I, he needs to be keeping himself rehydrated.
He's gotta stay hydrated. I respect that. Always respect that. It's a human right. Oh,
There we go.
notice he didn't want to touch notice he didn't want to put his lips on the... He's not to share fluids.
I mean, it's not quite breaking bread, but it's close enough.
It is. That's like Zeus's law. They've shared...
Sorry, a bit of fire here from Sad Joe.
They've shared water now.
They have indeed shared fluids.
That does have to fall under Zeus's law somewhere.
Oh no!
Oh no, look at this.
Oh my god! It's absolutely terrifying.
He's in autopilot now.
The hands don't even need to come up.
Complete autopilot.
Oh, the hands are up.
Yeah.
It's the most minimalistic.
He forgot.
This is the most minimalistic yet ultimately effective strategy I've seen.
Well, I think his legs remembered, but his head hadn't remembered.
Feels like I think one part of Joe can work at any one time.
This is all. Oh! This is all muscle memory now.
Spinning wheel kick from the human bullet. Barnett, who's
nice.
I think it's a real issue for Barnett as well. You always have to feel sorry as his opponent. How much do you put into your offense?
Yeah, of course. Oh!
A lot, apparently. To wonder, does he simply need to be knocked back into the Joey Graham of old? Is that possible?
Whoa.
Is this what therapy
I mean, how many times are you going to try that? He's been beaten around the park. That was nice.
Oh! Honestly, I thought they were going for a hug there.
That was cheeky.
I think it's Jen. Oh! Shoulder block to the midsection. Link Barnett. Book is smart. Again, there is no way to prepare for Sad Joe. Joe simply
It's just unheard of.
Yeah.
It's unheard of.
He didn't stop the springboard.
No, he just stopped him. Look at this. He's in a flow state right now. He's in a complete flow state.
My theory currently is he may still be sleepwalking.
You could be honest. That's a good theory. I'd post that to a Reddit. The fan theory Reddit.
Here we go, I believe. In any case, they're starting to pick up here. Coming to the outside on the apron. Well, high kick. Who's now going to go for the springboard? Once again, he's calling for it.
You know, somewhere in there, in that mess that we're seeing in the ring right now, is one of the great wrestlers in wrestling.
Oh! Might not be now, though. It's not Joe! Sad Joe got hit, but I think Joey Graham kicked out.
Well, this guy's had multiple match of the years. Multiple.
And an absolutely impressive trilogy
One of the
with
great
Armstrong history.
Yeah, one of the great story arcs of Wrestle Rampage history. He's in there somewhere. Just not on the outside.
We're coming through. Oh, knees up. Got his knees up. This is where is the Joey Graham that formed the Renegades? Where is the Joey Graham that essentially ousted Armstrong history from Wrestle Rampage? Death Valley Driver. He's in there somewhere. You are so right.
Exactly. Like we're seeing glimpses, little glimpses. I think he's seeing glimpses too. But he's far from that man right now.
The problem is, I think to find that old Joey Graham, I think he needs to see the proof in the pudding. He needs a victory.
No.
That's where we're stumbling.
Yeah, that is the issue right now.
Hold on. Assad Joe bomb. No.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Rolling through. Could be.
Hold it over. Dueling pins.
They're coming through. Alex Frost getting a little bit of a workout here tonight.
Oh.
Stacked him up. And
wonderful work. Incredible core strength.
Looking for that baseball slide if he can pull him over. Joe fighting it.
Over a baseball slide of his own. How's the power?
What's going on? Oh.
God. Wait, double back. That's a simultaneous
Wait, he's done the count. Did he just count with both hands? Both hands? What? I don't. What? What?
It's stuck.
What is that?
Both stuck. They're tied up. They're stuck together.
Lee,
Never seen that. A simultaneous pin.
do you play both their themes?
I think you do. I think you play both the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Alex Tyson has declared this match a draw.
With Barnett and Sad Joe. I mean, if Sad Joe loses and Joey Graham gets a win, what does a draw do to this man's psyche?
A draw. He can't even complete a match anymore. I think that's got to mess him up.
We're trying to
Work out is this happy or not, but
oh, there we go. I mean, we may have some sort of. It's a happy ending.
it's an ending. Oh wow, he spoke to everybody.
Well, asking to hell with me, I guess.
You spoke far too soon.
The Australian National Tag Team Champions, Nick Armstrong and Wrecking Ball Will Gibson.
And he's got a microphone, Sean. Your two least favorite things.
He hasn't even spoken yet.
Hasn't even talked yet. So firmly against Nick and his balls. Nick's called it. A draw is a loss. He's called it. He's the authority on these things, I assume.
I don't care what he says. I don't care what these people say. You two are big
he was talking attitude-wise, not the actual result of the
I
match.
don't know if Sad Joe's taking it. Oh, come on.
Oh, no! He's not said Sad Joe, but he's taking milk!
What do we do with this? That Link now going after Sad Joe is now distraught.
He left his cocoa pot.
Keep my music!
Apparently we're hearing the music again now. Oh, we're going to complete the entrance.
So the entrance, they weren't in the ring yet.
Oh, we've got all of Joe's stuff here now. I'm going to just move it to the side.
Put that rotten milk away.
There we go. In full force, the Australian National Tag Team Champions. Of course, there was the universe where these two men have no longer been as the formidable tag team that unfortunately they are.
Yeah, we were so close to a dissolution. Unfortunately, your worst nightmare came true.
Lucky me. I don't need to say it.
Well, I'm not sure we're actually booked for a tag team title match, so it's interesting to see them here. I don't think we've got any tag team.
My name
Here we go.
is Nick Armstrong. And my pronouns are champ. And this right here is Wrecking Ball. And his pronouns are big and hairy.
Nothing if not accurate.
Now, Balls, you look like a man ready to fight. Is anyone here got the guts to take on my balls?
Oh, don't put it out to them. They've been having a little bit to drink.
You want to fight my balls?
There seems to be a few volunteers.
You're too short, not you. And you little rats that got nothing on my balls.
Take it from me, an absolute fool to anyone who steps in the ring with Wrecking Ball.
No fight here from these six slickers. I got a surprise from you, direct from the country. Bring it out!
What are you talking about? What?
What on earth is this?
Farmer Sam is the individual that has been born as a present. It's not even Wrecking Ball's birthday. Oh my god. Look. I'm worried we're about to see a murder.
Is he signed a new talent? Oh, this is such a generous offer by the tag team champions. This is so generous. This is giving a brand new wrestler a debut at Lion Arts Factory. This is wonderful generosity by Nick and Balls. We love to see that.
Farmer Sam, decked out in overalls and wrestling shoes, might I add. Ready to work and ready to wrestle.
Wrestling shoes. Oh, it's in his hand too. Oh,
It's a cultural.
they're brothers now. Now they're related.
So this is actually going to happen. Wrecking Ball Wilkinson and Farmer Sam,
This is quality generosity, this.
who, if I'm not mistaken, has come straight from work.
Yeah, straight from shearing sheep, baby. In those shoes, in the wrestling shoes.
Oh, well.
Well, the dark overalls indicate some sort of farmhand work.
Interesting enough, going straight from shearing sheep to wrestling a bull. Oh, well, that wasn't smart.
Why would you do that?
Oh my God, no. Careful, careful. Oh,
My goodness.
just one hand mauling.
That's nothing. That's Farmer Sam would see that on the regular.
Absolutely, or tee off. You know what? Why not? The working man, Farmer Sam. Oh,
Yeah. That's what you pay your money for.
welcome to Wrestle Rampage, I guess. Yeah, they just stayed in the country. Off the ropes here, manages to duck. Farmer Sam building up some
This is
steam.
good. This is really good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, the head scissors.
Tilt-a-well head scissors from Farmer
The
Sam.
rural head scissors, if you don't mind. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Farmer Sam has been caught with authority. Unfortunately, I believe here's where the mauling starts.
I fear that he is in big trouble now.
The overall's too little. You
Yeah,
already
that's,
see the welts.
existence is pain.
Oh, yes! Do it! Just take him out!
Unreal.
Farmer Sam, I bet you has never been hit so hard in his life.
Oh, and a big slap.
Trying valiantly to mount any sort of comeback, but it's just to no avail here. Basically, I was going to say, Wrecking Ball may have just taken that 5 count.
He nearly did, didn't he?
See, that is turning a bright shade of red, and I can tell you it's not from that Adelaide sun.
No, it's not.
You see, just straight there on the right-hand side, that welt.
Yeah, some brutal welts.
Up he goes.
Oh, wonderful. Delayed suplex. Look at the power. Look at the strength.
Kick on the outside. Armstrong is willingness to go in here.
Beautiful stuff.
Okay, you can put him down now. Come on.
Look at this. There's no counter. Wow.
Farmer Sam, it looks out of it. I mean,
Pulls him up as well.
at a 1 count.
Farmer Sam, did you say, he looks in a lot of trouble.
Honestly, the fact that Sam is still up and breathing, fantastic. Hold on.
Oh,
Gets an elbow up.
gets a back elbow, and that's hurt his elbow.
I was going to say, I don't know who got worse out of that and manages to get out of harm's way. Hold on.
Oh, call for the crowd. I love that.
Sam looking for the outside.
Oh,
And he hits it.
big flying axe elbow there.
Look at those. Come on, fire up.
Oh,
Fire up, kid. Let's go. Farmer Sam from the country.
oh, look at this, the 10 count. 2.
No.
Oh boy, get your licks in.
Keep
Get your
punching.
licks in, Farmer Sam. Run him over.
Come on, again. 1, 2. Big moves. Getting out of harm's way. Oh!
He's dead. He's dead.
Unfortunately, you reap what you sow, Farmer Sam.
Oh no.
Stacked up high. That may be Elchie Road. What kind of present was that from Nick Armstrong? Completely in keeping with the man.
He drove him from the country, rural areas. Who knows where? Istria Peninsula, maybe. He drove him all the way on a bus to get beaten up by Wrecking Ball.
You know what? Farmer Sam almost gave us, as he got there, a valiant effort.
A really nice showing by Farmer Sam.
Now that is what a win looks like. Folks, I think that takes us to 49-0. I'm going to win the big 50 now. Bring out that rat Tyson Rourke.
As we know, the matchup actually scheduled here tonight. Tyson Rourke will be going one-on-one with the champ Nick Armstrong. Honestly, everything you want in a professional wrestler. Got that amateur wrestling background. He has strength, he has speed, he has agility, and he has decades to go if he wants. Tyson Rourke, the second youngest member of the Wrestle Rampage roster, only behind Payton Grace.
Wow. Future looks bright, but the champ's champ.
Oh, here we go. Single leg takedown into the corner. Nick Armstrong fighting for his life already.
This is always going to happen. He's going to come out strong with Tyson Rourke, but Nick Armstrong is the champ's champ. You know he's wily, he's zany, he's got so many tricks.
That may be the only thing that is to the detriment of Tyson Rourke here. I don't believe he can go, well, tit for tat in the sort of, not only just the experience level, but the ability to play dirty.
Yeah.
Simply don't know if the kid has it in him, but he has everything else in spades. Up and over. Picture perfect hip toss.
Oh, what a beautiful drop kick.
Oh, the tramp up and over. The takedown is
that's just a front headlock there.
I was going to say, making almost a mockery of Nick there, and now is going to immediately slap on the headlock once again. Well placed shot.
Right in the ribs. That is a rough shot.
Interesting to note, of course, it was just recently we saw the tag team of Tyson Rourke and Corndog, we will see later on tonight. Wait a minute!
Right.
In tag team action, they went up against North Shore Wrestling, came away victorious.
Calling a timeout. Crazy thing to do in the Lineouts factory.
Now, Tyson Rourke has been nothing short of spectacular. It is remarkably short time here in Wrestle Rampage so far. He has gone up against Corndog, gone up against Armstrong, history himself in his debut right here in the Lion Arts Factory.
That's right, he did debut here and didn't he look spectacular.
And Wrecking Ball's still on the outside. And wait a minute! Eyes in the back of his head. If you've watched a Nick Armstrong match, you know that Wrecking Ball is the equalizer. Tyson is doing his homework.
When they call him his balls, he knows. He's always going to involve himself.
Now whipping against the rope, reversal by Armstrong. Big swipe.
He didn't see that coming.
Fortunately, the ring awareness can only go so far. Hitting well-placed shots, and now the champ is going to go to work. And I was going to say, I don't think you're really going to be able to question Nick Armstrong too long. The man's going to do what he's going to do.
Wow, threw all his power into that. The hard whip, the champ.
I think looking to target that lower back that the Wrecking Ball smashed into just earlier. Yep. Once again,
Another very hard whip.
Harder than before, if anything. Picking apart his opponent here. It does just become how much is Tyson Rourke able to withstand? What kind of punishment is he willing to go for?
Yeah, this is a big test for Tyson Rourke. One of the biggest tests we have seen so far.
Of course, remembering Nick Armstrong and Wrecking Ball together, they are the Australian National Tag Team Champions here in Wrestle Rampage.
Not defending the titles tonight, but they were in singles action.
Now working his way to his feet here, trying to find an opening, create an opportunity to bounce back. Cut off so quickly was Rourke by Armstrong, and now immediately going to go for the cover, maybe to end things early. You have to wonder, with that experience factor, the longer this match goes on, does it indeed just simply favor the champ here.
Yeah, I mean, Tyson Rourke is an athlete, but oh no!
Looking to eke out any advantage he can. And the simple fact is that Tyson Rourke has that explosive quickness to him, and I think that works in shorter bursts here, but how does it travel in a longer style match that Armstrong is more used to?
Of course, yeah, they don't call him a champ for nothing. He's used to his long matches. He's used to championship bouts. Tyson Rourke, as wonderful as a talent as he is, the only way he can get used to these longer matches is to be in them. Last I checked, he hasn't been in one.
You're going to get reps on the board here. Wait! Reversal from the suplex.
There we go.
Rourke has an opportunity now to simultaneously find a way to combat Nick Armstrong while keeping himself firmly away from wherever Wilkinson is.
Of course, that's the tricky part, isn't it? You've always got to take into account that side of the ring is danger.
We are not in tag team rules here. Big running forearm from Rourke.
So much air, so much power, and everyone's like, oh! Do a wrestling takedown.
Kick out. Not believing in himself. Rourke might be calling for it. Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Oh, flapjack.
Then the Tazplex. I've seen Armstrong's leg gone, but high before. Nor have I ever seen that move from Rourke, who's simply finding new ways to assault his opponent.
I like that.
Hold on, up kick, go! Oh. Landed hard on his face to Tyson Rourke.
Wow. Complete face plant, and that's, he's going to toss him.
Oh, there we go!
He tossed him. Get him out of here.
It happened one too many times. This time he got caught.
Coarse is trying to claim that he tripped over on a wet spot.
Unfortunately, we've seen this before, and Mick does.
Oh!
It's over. Better women now.
Holds on.
Two humans still holding on. Wait a minute, Northern Lights! There's a bridge! Two!
Oh!
Suplex after suplex after suplex from Rourke, and now the straps are down. Listen to this crowd!
Wow, they are well firmly behind.
He's looking for that
Oh, look at the
reach.
cutter. Oh!
Hold on! Cycling through!
Into a single leg
The hot
trap.
trap! Oh, he tapped out!
Oh my god, he tapped him out!
Immediately changing tactics there. Tyson Rourke, instead of going for that free throw driver, never seen someone get that half grab on so quickly.
Wow. Oh, grab me immediately.
Are you kidding me?
I'm guessing by this video message playing for you now, my next words are going to be omadetto, which translated means congratulations. Another big win for your young career here at Wrestle Rampage. I want you to live in this moment though. If you really are the next to break out and take on the world, you are looking at the gatekeeper of Australian wrestling. You need to get through first. Wrestle Rampage, November 28th. Cosgrove Hall will be celebrating 20 years, 2 decades. A milestone so massive deserves a match of true significance. So why don't we be the first to sign on officially? The Wrestle Rampage 20-year spectacular. Tyson Rourke versus Robbie Eagles. Give me the opportunity to see if you really are truly the next to break out and represent Australian wrestling on the world stage. And I'll give you the opportunity to try to knock down the mighty, because I don't hold these gates open for just anyone. Are you ready for this challenge, Tyson? Or do you fear the Limb Reaper?
There you go. What a gauntlet to be thrown down.
Incredible.
Let's do it. I'll see you there, Robbie.
Well, a man of few words.
Doesn't even need to think about it. Immediately, whoa, you've heard it here. We're going to get Robbie Eagles.
That's the first confirmed match.
Versus Tyson Rourke.
20 years spectacular.
Tyson Rourke is not going to back down from the challenge, and what a matchup.
If I look back on my career, the greatest rival of mine is bar none, Tommy Knight. But it wasn't always that way. We actually started as more of a coach, trainee sort of situation.
You could describe it as a student-teacher relationship.
Needless to say, that relationship disappeared pretty quickly.
And then he slapped me in front of my grandma, and it kind of became personal for me.
Picture this, over 40 degrees, the Port Adelaide summer heat. This is Tom's big chance. He's wrestling his mentor and hero, Punch Drunk Istria. And he's got his whole family there. And I am slapping him so hard in the face.
He's telling the story of slapping me in front of my nan again, isn't he?
Over and over and over. That his nan is standing up in the fourth row, screaming to stop.
Yeah, he really hanged his hat on that one.
Throughout the years, I've probably given some of the greatest hits at Tom's expense.
I'll make no mistake, some of my greatest hits are at his expense too. 26th of March, 2022, my first title defense.
I saw my opportunity. I shot in. Chariots of Fire was playing. And then I got kneed in the head.
Nearly knocked him clean out about a minute and a half into the match. Pretty proud of that one. Worst beating. Probably when I followed him up to Queensland. He dropped me off the top rope onto my head. I couldn't turn my head for a week and a half, so...
Fortunately, the worst beating I took from Tom wasn't actually filmed. It was Froth and Fury Festival. I thought I was getting him. Back fist. And then he hit me so hard, I lagged out. You have no idea how hard it is to recover from a head knock with heavy metal music playing in the background. Hold up, that one made it to Instagram.
Yeah, I watch that one back when I'm feeling down sometimes.
I guess I've given enough people over the years a few reasons not to like me. And Tom's probably at the top of the list.
When you share the ring for long enough, I think a certain level of respect is inevitable.
I'd like to think through it all. One day, we can just be two old men sitting on a porch in Glenelg laughing about the glory days.
Maybe one day. But August 7th isn't that day.
In this rivalry, everything that could be said has been said. So what's the point in yelling?
Whenever we share the ring, pro wrestling is at its highest level. It's who we are.
The old cliche is let your fists do the talking. Well, I've got a few things to say.
And I've got some pretty cruel intentions.
The following is a singles contest scheduled for 1 fall. And is representing the next #1 contender for the Australian National Championship.
If you will. Tommy Knight and Punch Drunk Istria will be facing each other tonight. This will be the 7th time that they face one another in one-on-one competition.
lost all my damn face.
Ability to call themselves the #1 contender for the Australian National Championship is on the line. We talk about, of course, the last 6 times that these two have faced off. The first 3 times were won by punch-up Istria. The last 3 times that these two have faced, Tommy Knight has come away the victor. We are 3-3. Wow. We are here now for Cool Intentions. The Lionhearts Factory again, once more onto the breach. Tommy Knight, punch drunk Istria. Here we go.
Never a dull moment between these two, and the stakes are gigantic.
Immediately, just these two bulldozing into one another. Warrior fist, and I have to wonder, I do not believe. Look, Istria is never going to win the strength game, but I do not believe that Tommy Knight is going to win the striking game against Istria.
That's a fair call. Tommy Knight is such a wonderful striker, though. Wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, there you go. There's that quick combos.
Istria has a way. Oh, gonna say, Istria can hit you 10 times in a couple of seconds. For Tommy Knight, he just needs the one to hit.
That's exactly right. It's so much power.
He's already going for the brainbuster this early. Oh,
Going for a brainbuster early. There's no way.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wow. He reversed that with a knee.
Pile upside down.
Oh,
Immediately, these two are going at it.
Kickboxing style kicks.
I have to believe a ton of respect between these two fighters, between these two wrestlers, but unfortunately for both of them it means that there are not going to be anything close to a pull punch between these two.
No chance. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
How are these two men on their feet? It's been a minute.
It was brutal work.
Big boot to the face, and now Archie time. Both men. Big booted. You have to know that both Corndog and Edward Dusk have to be watching this one closely. This is potentially, of course, their next competitor.
Exactly right. This is a #1 contenders match.
Feels like they've already been through a war.
This is brutal. This is crazy. We've been going for barely.
Belly to back suplex. Tommy Knight catching Istria in midair, mind you, from the corner.
We've been going for 3 minutes.
Death Valley driver, center of the ring, and Tommy Knight is not done. And walloping one another.
This is an unbelievable pace that we're witnessing at the moment.
Here in the year of our Lord 2026, and as strong, as fast as ever are these two.
That's right. Whoever. The 7th match between these two men, shaping up to be their best yet.
You know, Istria's. Why? The life of Istria is gone. Down Highland Street somewhere.
Actually, you could genuinely see the life in his eyes completely glaze out. Oh, if there was anything left.
Now the pace. Well, I was going to say the pace is slowing down, and Istria picking it right back up.
Yeah, but Tommy Knight, oh!
This is a moment in a Tommy Knight match. You start to see when that pace drops down exactly where he likes it, and now he's simply going to chip away with big hammer fist blows.
Exactly right. There's power. He's such a power wrestler. Power moves, power strikes, big suplexes, big slams.
Of course, Istria looking to potentially break that losing streak from this 7-match affair. Well, And the scouter going for a quick crucifix cover. 2.
Wow. That would have been some ending.
Well-placed strikes.
Oh, these
Going in.
big knees.
Been very interesting, of course. History has been largely absent from the title picture in the last year or so, and yet his resume over the last year has been almost second to none.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. I mean, it's easy to...
These two were the ones that faced off with one another at the Eternal Rumble.
That's right.
A few months ago. That's when we saw the return of Corndog.
I say it's so easy to forget the greatness of Istria because he's done so many different roles in Wrestle Rampage over his time, but there was a period where he was at the very top. He had the belt, and he was the guy. He had epic match series with Tommy Knight, with Joey. So many great matches.
It's easy to forget as well is that Tommy Knight has sat under the learning tree of Istria as well.
Of course.
You have to imagine, though, as the old adage says, Istria has taught Tommy everything he knows, but not everything that Istria knows. Maybe it is that experience edge that Istria is going to have to rely on. Because you're not going to beat each other at an endurance game. These two want it just as much as each other. And it's almost playing with Istria at this point.
His little kicks now.
And goad on Istria, I believe. I mean, he needs to be careful, though. Unfortunately, I think he's giving Istria a bit too much time to recover.
Yeah. I feel this arrogance now, but how much of this is just... Oh, my goodness. How much of this is just the pace of the match catching up to both men now?
Istria somehow still on his feet. Oh. Brought down to one knee and still somehow Istria making his way back up. Gets a boot in. Coming through.
Oh, what is that?
Always going for the armbar.
Flying armbar. Doesn't look quite have it on.
Tommy Knight is just far enough away. Scooching close up. Leg manages to wrap around the bottom rope there.
Able to get that rope break. So lucky with his tippy toes.
Start of this match, these two went full force, pedal to the metal, and there are lulls, but it seems that there is just no empty for either of their gas tanks. They can ramp it up again.
Yeah, they're going straight back into it. That has to hurt. That's a kick to the jaw. That's the first time we've seen Tommy Knight felled in quite some time.
These are two individuals that know each other so well, inside and out.
Oh.
Short release German suplex. How's he on his feet up? Discus lariat from Istria. Both men down. It just speaks to how well these two know one another.
Yeah, they're in you're right, he was in a flow state there, Istria, just dug so deep, gets that last minute clothesline off, perhaps match-saving stuff.
Yeah, wondering who is going to be on their 2 feet first. Who can attempt to capitalize? Both up, roughly the same, and Istria straight up with a corner drop kick.
There we go.
Going through!
Oh!
Again, drop kick, just trying to chop the big man down the sides. Almost dead weight there.
Yeah,
coming out. You can see trying to drag him out from the rope, but that's just too much time for Knight to recover.
Yeah. That's a lot of man. Oh, what a dodge. Oh, there you go. That got him.
Dodged it once, dodged twice, and then last heavyweight is getting a nasty kick for his troubles. You can see they're trying to protect his head, trying to stay away from the deadly strikes of Istria, who's attempting to get that half Nelson. Countered by Istria. Big hellacious spear!
Ran right through him.
Yeah, Istria, perhaps wisely so, away from the danger zone in the center of the ring, using the ropes to pull him up to his feet. Goading, potentially, Tommy Knight. over the top rope there is now, and whoa, he's in unfortunately a precarious position.
Oh my God. This is what is going on here.
I think Istria sees an opportunity.
This is such like the Lion Arts factory. Oh my God.
Oh, straight over.
What have I just seen?
Istria bouncing off the guardrail, the apron, straight into the outside. Brutal. Remembering, of course, this is not. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Watch out! Watch out! Oh my God!
Istria throwing caution to the wind, straight to the outside. This is not a street fight. That comes later, Hodge.
You're right. There's a street brawl still to come. Oh, he's gonna take the hat. Istria looks good in the hat.
Istria, I mean, what do you say? Looks happier though, doesn't he?
Oh, the backwards, that means business. That means business.
Oh, the hand is gone, but Tommy Knight remains.
Crossbody, huge crossbody roll going on.
May have taken too much time there. Tommy Knight, the strength.
This is fumes. This is just fumes for Tommy Knight.
Oh my God, right up. Caught him. Is he able to capitalize? Over he goes. 1, 2.
Oh my God, he kicked out.
Somehow, Istria is able to kick out. How Tommy Knight is still standing, I do not know.
Oh, Tom. Big lariat. Tommy Knight.
Oh. A lesser man stays down, let me tell you that.
Tommy Knight is somehow on the offense at the moment. That's how much of a monster we're witnessing.
There's these moments, these opportunities that both these men have, that they're finding ways to completely lay out their opponent, and still nothing has been the answer to this match so far.
Tommy Knight's gonna have to dig deep now.
What are you doing?
He's already gone the
What are you
He's
doing?
gonna have to dig so deep.
Tommy Knight, this is not normal for the last heavyweight.
We have seen this before though. We have seen this before. Gigantic moonsault, nobody on.
Crash and burn. The last heavyweight took an absolutely monumental chance and it backfired.
That's what he had to do. He knew he had to dig deep. Very rarely have we seen that. Oh, it's an armbar.
He's got him. He's caught. He's caught.
That's right in the middle of the ring now.
Again, an opportunity found by Istria.
You can hear him screaming, but there's no tap just yet.
Oh wait, no. Unclasped again.
And that's what he has to do. He has to roll into it, turn it into a pin.
Able to kick out wisely, stacking up Istria in a pin. That was the only way he was going to remove that arm.
Tommy Knight, that MMA background experience coming in handy there.
You see that the lariat scouted by Istria this time. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, what's this?
Wait, stepped up with a hook leg, Oh my goodness. He caught him. He caught him. Istria found the key to victory, and now he can call himself the #1 contender for the Australian National Championship.
It's been such a long road back for Istria, but once again he finds himself at the doorway to the Australian National Championship.
And a tremendous show of respect from these two warriors. The question has to be asked though, who waits on the other side of the door now for Punch Drunk Istria? Will it be Corndog or will it be Edward Dusk?
Punch Drunk Istria is now one pinfall away from reclaiming that Australian National Championship.
Valiant effort by Tommy Knight. Once again, you see the respect that has been done and generated for these two individuals, of course. Well, the question is to be answered just momentarily, Holt.
Boy, am I looking forward to this one, Sean.
Folks, it is time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? The following is a street fight scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Australian National Championship.
Too long ago, not even a year ago, that Corndog made his return after 2 years away, 2 years of a sabbatical where he had to find himself again, he had to find a way back to the Corndog of old.
Wrestle Rampage is a better place with the Source God around. It's so good to have him back. And this is his bread and butter. Street fights.
Of course, this is a wildly different place now than when Corndog last left it. The last time that Corndog was in a Wrestle Rampage ring before he took a moment away, Edward Dusk was in a tag team with Fractured Pack. That was the last time. Since then, this is a brand new phenom.
Achieve that quest. Achieve that glory that he'd been chasing for so long. And I speak of Corndog's ability in a street fight. What about Edward Dusk? How many insane street fights have we seen this man be victorious in? He had one with Havok not a year ago.
Exactly the way that Edward Dusk won that title that he carries in his hand right now. And of course, on the other side of the equation, the last time that Corndog had a street fight was against Julian Ward in this venue right here. It was a full rope match.
That's right, the full rope match.
Both these men are no stranger to violence, but the question has to be asked, with so much time away, can Corndog dig down to the person he used to be? Is it still there?
He still have it. He propelled himself into this match.
Australian National Championship is on the line, and you know that Edward Dusk will do absolutely anything, will leave no stone unturned if it means that gold stays around his waist. Main event time here, Australian National Championship will be on the line. Edward Dusk, who's now surpassed 400 days as champion and counting.
Wow.
Introducing first, standing to my left, standing at 6'5", weighing in today at 270 pounds. He is the Source God, a former one-time Australian National Champion. He is Corndog! Standing today at 6 foot tall, weighing in today at 213 pounds. For 440 days, he has been the Australian National Champion. He is the son of a witch. He is more than mortal. He is the eternal Edward
Edward Dusk is able to come away with the victory tonight. Next on the list to topple is Jason Cooper, who held the title for 491 days. If Dusk is victorious tonight, he continues to climb.
Yes.
It's been just over 2 years since Corndog last held that title. 2 years he has waited for an opportunity which is now just in fingertips reach.
Exactly right. It's what he came back for. He said he expressed that desire. The reason he came back.
Now we're going to begin things here. Street fight. There is no disqualification. There is no count out. Pinfalls and submissions are still in effect. This can go anywhere, anytime. Anything can happen, and we will not stop until a champion is crowned or retains. Wow. There we go. Opening shot. Oh! Answered in kind by Corndog.
This is going to be rough. I just shudder to think what these men have in store for us right now.
Oh my God. Just unceremoniously dumped in the corner there. And Corndog is coming out all verve and vigor here. You have to wonder though, how far does that extend? Who is the Corndog of 2026? He has the will of the people still.
He does.
They never left him.
The Source God always reigns. Source! And we're getting an early Source combo. Source! Source! This is a vicious Source combo. Source!
Corndog has this crowd firmly behind him. It's something that Dusk has never wanted. He wants the respect, or at least the fear from the crowd, but he does not give that to them in return. He does not have the reciprocal nature that someone like Corndog has with the audience.
We're already getting underway here. The Source God immediately with a chair.
Anything goes, why not? Corndog already looking, seeing what else is under there.
Thing stashed in the classic Wrestle Rampage trash can.
Bag of tricks, another steel chair. The ring is starting to be littered with different forms of violence. Fortunately though, I do feel, as much as both men have experienced, the kind of warfare, the kind of mindset that is needed for this sort of match does benefit Edward Dusk.
Oh wait, you're right. I mean, you're right. As experienced as Corndog is, the Source God in these street fight matches, Edward Dusk's mindset is elite for a match like this. That any cost attitude, and they are fighting into the crowd now. And I got to tell you, we cannot see anything. Well, there was actually a big chop by the looks of things.
And Corndog has been following Dusk this entire time, is beating the man literally from pillar to post. As we head over to a merchandising area at the bar.
The bar itself.
And now, unfortunately,
onto North Terrace now.
See you. Well, so we are. Big chop once again.
Saw that one.
See, the champion is being stalked by the Source God. So now they're officially out of our line of sight, unfortunately.
Yeah, we can't see anything at this stage, but we will. It looks like.
It's the thing, though, that they can go wherever they want. We still need a decision within the ring. Corndog is now chasing. He's not allowing an inch of moment of reprieve.
Yeah, he's hunting him like a wild boar.
Yeah, I think Dusk is trying to maneuver himself through anyone. I mean, heading backstage.
Now they're heading backstage in the green room.
Dusk is. Right, I mean, Corndog is there. He is. and it's not far behind.
Crawling out. Watch out here. Whoa.
Is he looking to goad Corndog into something there, but just having none of it? Corndog so far having an answer for most of what Dusk is able to swing his way.
Look at that experience. Look at that experience by Dusk, though. Straight to the wow. There's more. Oh, that was
Barbed wire.
Oh no.
Well, champion has been well and truly rattled. Can we? Edward Dusk sized a hole in that bin.
Crash game just bent over his head and then right across the back. And then another one.
Just going to town on the cranium of the champion. Falling for that choke slam. Dusk, the Eternal, who will do anything to keep the championship, is in serious trouble here in this early going.
Oh, another big source bottle combo now.
Coming through those shots, just wearing down the champion.
Oh no.
Maybe Corndog does have it in him.
That is barbed wire. Yeah, Corndog's still got it. Who'll beat him?
Yeah, wrapping his fist around. Oh! Is that around the ear?
Wrapped around his ear, wrapped around his head. His crown of barbed wire.
Now the Corndog is not done. Not yet through. I think it's tangled in the hair of the champion as well. You can see a laceration on his left arm.
As he rips it out there. Oh, brutal stuff. And Corndog setting up a chair in the corner, as you mentioned.
I don't think Dusk is fully aware of what lays in store for him. Now he knows.
He was too busy taking out that barbed wire crown that Corndog so graciously crowned him with. Oh, and he's already bleeding.
You notice here, the champion has not really been able to get out of first gear at the moment.
Goody. Oh!
Corndog has been simply imposing his will on the champion. I mean, honestly, at this point, are we seeing Corndog or am I seeing Tyler Trent in front of me?
It does seem like a throwback to... No.
The champion is bleeding, and before this night is over, he may bleed some more.
Oh, no.
Oh! That is one way to avert surefire disaster.
That was going to be... I fear that while that cheese grater is still in the ring, we are still in for something.
And of course, in this sort of match, this is perfectly within the boundaries. There is no cheap shot or shortcut for Dusk. Anything goes. Cheese grater, low blow.
You're right. There is no disqualification, no countouts. Oh! Hit with his own trap, Sean.
Corndog being fired straight into the middle rope. Head wrapped around the steel chair, and now here's an opening for Dusk to even the odds. Kind of drag the massive frame of Corndog.
Oh, no. He missed the bin. Well, that's still a brutal drop.
May have missed a bit, but he
will run this back.
Got dumped high on his neck there.
That's brutal. He will look to...
Just now? No! There you go. Turn him around is fair play.
That's one way to get rid of that bin. Corndog now wishing in.
What the hell is the champion got?
Why's he coming over here? Corndog now wishing that he is going over that.
No ways. Talking to me here.
Why is he?
The champion is hanging to the ring. He's got one of the
oh no!
The cards.
He's got the ring card.
Oh no! Come on! Oh, no. Hey, come on! with Edward Dusk. Laser focus, he looked at our table, saw the cue card, and immediately had an action in mind.
He looked you in the eye and he said, the Lionheart Factory, tell them exactly what they think. My goodness.
And you know what, as disgusting as that is, think about it. Take away the hand, take away the choke slam.
Oh, he's bleeding. Is he bleeding from the hand? That could be Edward Dusk.
It could be Dusk, it could be Corns.
What is that? Is that a shake? That's a hammer and chisel. Just a hammer and chisel. We're about to go back to the Stone Age with the Iron Age with a hammer and chisel.
There was Silver Tongue surfing and a few other tricks up his sleeve. Oh, come on! No!
Oh no! What are you doing?
Champion!
What on earth?
He's finding differing ways to absolutely maim Corndog.
You think you've seen... Oh, I thought he was going to smack him in the head.
Going for it again. Dusk again.
Boy, did he need that big boot. You think you've seen Edward Dusk at his limit.
Dusk has clearly been imagining. He's been dreaming about this. And now...
What on earth?
Corndog is having to deep dive into depths he never has before.
What on God's green earth are we witnessing in the moment?
Not seeing anything. What is it? As we saw here, Dusk has something.
We saw him. Oh! He just stabbed him with a screwdriver.
Edward Dusk just stabbed the Source God in the head. To say a brand new meaning to the moniker of Corndog at the moment, the Source God indeed, and this God does it bleed.
Oh, he threw that in. That was a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, my goodness.
And the champion is relishing this. This is violence at this point for the sake of violence.
Oh, and he's busted open. He's busted wide open.
Both these men are gushing blood.
Oh, and he's ripping at it.
What is he? Oh, come on!
Oh, my God, they're mixing. Oh, what?
Drinking the blood. Oh. Edward Dusk drank the blood of his foe.
Oh, man. That's not righteous.
I think this may or may not have been the match that Corndog expected, but this is getting a front row seat here. Forehead being torn to shreds.
My goodness, he's taken a chunk. He took a chunk of him where the cheese grater's torn.
They've gone dangerously close to the eye, and if not, there's blood seeping into the vision of Corndog. They're just
roasted.
Just discarding the implements as soon as he's had his use of them. And this is the thing, Edward Dusk just views these as tools to help him.
Corndog is in a bad way right now.
The champion is now the mastermind of the massacre here. What in the hell is the champion looking for?
He's got one more. Oh, it's good. That's fox wire. It's barbed wire.
Corndog.
No wire.
The challenger sees the entirety of the barbed wire. What in the hell does the champion have in store?
Gonna set himself up some sort of barbed wire boundary.
Notice the time that the champion is taking with this. Almost lackadaisical here. He knows that he has the time to do this, to just concoct this nightmarish turnbuckle.
Wow, we saw Corndog here. He's just completely out on his feet at the moment. Now, he's in a bad way. That's a liver punch.
Oh, wait, careful.
Oh!
The last moment.
So precarious.
Stop this.
Oh my God. So close that razor sharp barbed wire.
One of these two men are adamant in throwing their opponent. Oh! At this point, I feel like any sort of pinfall will result in a victory. Surely.
That's the crazy part, Sean. Nobody's pinning anyone. They're just beating each other up.
Dusk is here to provide a statement to Wrestle Rampage and to anyone watching.
No. He's gonna beat the man with his own belt. Daddy's home. My goodness.
Edward Dusk is chaos personified. This is brutality.
Oh, hits him with a buckle.
Edward Dusk, the champion, having 2, 3, 4 ways to use each individual item here. Using elements of Corndog's own attire.
Wow. To beat a man with his own belt.
Get that chair quick, watch out!
Now to choke a man with his own belt. No.
And it very much could end the match this way. Corndog has to be very careful. The life is slowly being seeped out of him. This could be the way things end.
Oh, this is brutal. And as he said, this is a statement. This is an actual statement. Don't challenge me to a street fight is what the champ's saying right now.
For 440 days, Edward Dusk has been the Australian national champion. And oh my God.
What is this? See, we're going to pull the wicked end here.
I'm saying it's potentially looking for the Angel's wings, but Corndog trying. The man is barely able to see, let alone stand up on the corner.
The back break. It's a brutal back break.
Hold on! Champ is caught!
Onto the chair!
Death Valley driver onto the corner of this chair.
Ryan, you can see the bend. You can see the bend in the chair right where the impact was. A brutal impact. And that's a rare pin attempt. How?
Easy to forget, this is indeed for the Australian National Championship. That is what this is all about. When it boils down to it, this is over the biggest prize in Wrestle Rampage.
Exactly right. And look at the depths. The depths both men are willing to go to.
Somehow, Corndog is able to rally. He is putting forth strike after strike, mounting more offense, mounting some momentum here.
It's looking good now, the Source Dog. This is the second win the Source got.
I think now the man's just pissed off. Pinfall once again.
Pinfall.
Now the pendulum has swung, Hodge.
Oh, the momentum's absolutely with Corndog now. He needs to capitalize. Needs to bury Edward Dusk. He's going to take that title from him.
Maybe this is the wake-up call now to Dusk, and maybe to start to try to end this match. These two men have not...
Oh, he's
biting him on the forehead.
Oh, right on the barbed wire. His t-shirt's all hooked up into it.
Oh, push twice.
Suplex.
Release German suplex.
Impact DDT. That's got to be all shot.
Gonna say champion.
Oh!
Edward Dusk looking for 441, but Corndog still has life left in him somehow. You mentioned it before, Hodge. Corndog has said from the moment he returned, what he is looking for is that Australian National Championship. Once again, this is his moment, his opportunity here.
Is it ever?
And Dusk, once again, is going back to the well and seeing what else he can drag out. despair does he bring a wooden table into the ring.
Wouldn't be the Lionhearts Factory without a table involved somewhere.
This is the ghastly sight here, seeing these two men. Oh! I think Dusk is giving himself a bit of a moment here. I was going to say maybe to set the scene for more carnage, but no, he's heading towards the challenger, and they're heading over to our direction here.
Way too close for my liking. Oh my God, we might see that. I was going to say we might see that. Looking on the stage.
Powerbomb?
Oh!
Massive clubbing bro from the challenger. Oh, careful.
Oh my goodness. Let's get the lights on so we can see a little bit better.
There's the hard stage floor out here. Oh, wait a minute.
No, hit him with
And we'll explosion straight onto the counter, the top of the head of Dusk, crashing down onto the floor. And yet Dusk is not even able to capitalize. Hell, you can't pin the man out here. You have to somehow get up,
the pin
drag
has
the
to be
champion back in the ring.
That's right, the pin has to be in the middle of the ring.
This is street fight rules, not falls count anywhere.
He knows. He knows. That's almost for the crowd too, I guess. We'll let them know. Watch out, Source God's coming over here.
Challenger coming over behind us now.
And what's he got? The special sauce. He had a sauce prepared. What's in that?
Tell you what, it's not Heinz.
What's in the sauce bottle? Corndog, no, what's in the sauce bottle, Corndog?
I didn't want to think it, but unfortunately...
Oh, no, he didn't. What on earth?
Stop throwing weapons at us!
He didn't drink the rest of the...
Fortunately, very well acquainted with tax is Edward Dusk. He knows all too well the pain.
No. Does he have it? This is not his first time in tax. That is a big cutter.
That's it, and maybe... Oh, it is needed here for the champion, no! One of these two men, whoever survives this match, has punch-drunk history at the other end.
Oh my God. If punch-drunk history would want to go now. He'd want to go right now. Unfortunately, he will have to wait till November.
Looking for those Angels' wings there. Oh! Corndog manages to fight through. Addressing the elephant in the room, or the tax in the room, rather.
Oh, he was close. He was close. The taxer.
Blissfully in the middle of the ring for Dusk, but ever present. It's not just the tax. There's a belt, a sauce bottle, a trash can, chair, still a table in the ring hall.
There's still an unset up table that we have to see.
We've seen this.
Both men so precarious. Oh, he nearly held on.
You notice he got it in straight in the face.
He did. He pulled him straight up.
Was not pretty, but he definitely averted disaster. Oh no.
A choke slam. Oh, he held on. My God, he held on.
Got a guillotine. A choke.
This is so precarious. My God, he held on for that choke slam.
Frantically doing whatever he can.
He does not want to land on those.
Corndog insisted on going for the choke slam through hell or high water, and again Dusk grabbed the neck. But you know what? Corndog goes into the tax. So did Dusk.
Dusk took the brunt and impaler DDT right onto those thumbtacks. My God.
Dusk ensuring if I'm coming down, you're coming with me.
There's no countouts. There's no disqualifications. We're going to wait for one of these guys to get up and pin the other one.
With the bare back of Edward Dusk crashing down into those tacks. Yeah, somehow one of these two competitors are going to have to make their way to their feet. You can see the thumbtacks embedded in the boots of both these men as well, let alone in their skin.
Oh, the Corndog's got some in his head. He's literally have some in his head. That is brutal stuff.
Oh, you can hear it. Look at the crowd.
Oh, as the crowd reveals now the back of Edward Dusk. You can see those just disgusting thumbtacks into the back of Edward Dusk. Several at the top.
You think you're gonna beat me? You think I'm gonna be champion again? All you are is a fucking failure, Corndog!
Wow. Brutal words. After 15 plus minutes of extreme war.
And these two men are going to keep going and going and going until the wheels fall off. Dusk trying to get into the head of Corndog, and Corndog trying to get into Dusk's head by simply ramming a fist through it.
God. Oh, big spinning elbow.
Spine! And Corndog is not done.
Remember that choke slam.
Oh! I could be it. We can have a new champion. Two attack. Two.
Oh my goodness.
So close. Corndog was from being able to call himself champion once again here in Wrestle Rampage.
Like you said, here's that table set up, and I mean, just this is hellacious.
Dusk is completely hellacious. You know what? Dusk brought it in. Corn's going to set it up. The thumbtacks all over the ring here. Anywhere you step, there's a chance that your hand goes right through attack.
Oh God, the infamous. Now we have an infamous Lion Arts table.
One clubbing blow and knocked out. He's basically out on his knees here.
Oh my God, he's not able to hold him.
Trying to brute force him up.
Look at that power, look at that strength. Oh, wow. Deadlift. A deadlift powerbomb.
It's over.
Oh my God, he kicked out.
Corndog was insistent that Dusk go through that table.
A deadlift powerbomb. All of his weight directly through the table.
How in the hell was Dusk able to kick out of that?
That is the will, that is the determination. That is proof of his divine right to be champion.
Edward Dusk believes himself eternal. Stamps it on his chest, it's on the Titantron. It's on the... It's on the screen up here, it's on everywhere. It's who he is, it's who he believes he is through and through. Edward Dusk believes that he cannot die.
I truly believe we've seen a miracle. This is the crowning of St. Edward tonight. We have witnessed a miracle. This has been nothing short of hellacious.
Again, the champion's going somewhere.
He's crawling because, of course, he's crawling for the belt. Where else would he go?
Meanwhile, the challenger, Corndog, is trying to look for something under the ring. I don't know if he's looking, if he has anything in mind, or he's just trying to find whatever.
Edward Dusk he gets power from the belt, but he's just channeling the belt. Like I said to you, I've seen nothing short of a miracle. I've seen it. Oh, that's a drop by baseball bat.
No,
with about 100 yards of barbed wire wrapped around it.
No sheer coincidence. This was planned. Corndog was looking directly for that monstrosity.
And that's one of those old 90s baseball bats, those big ones that they used to hit all the home runs with.
Corndog again understands. Bring him in the ring first, then beat the hell out of him.
He's just clutching that. He is clutching that belt for dear life, though.
Is Corndog aware, or is he just seeing red?
I think Corndog doesn't get. Straight through! Falls directly on top! Oh my God, he kicked out again!
2 and 11/12. Belt shot straight to the dome.
And he fell straight on him, Sean. He fell immediately on him.
You see the expression on the look of Dusk's face. Pure defiance from the champion! Oh, hell.
Oh, and he just drops to his knees. He's not going to let him do it. Oh, there it is.
Whoa! Again! Corndog gets a shoulder up again! Corndog is enforcing this match to continue.
Both men have dug so deep. So much blood has been shed.
Oh no.
And Edward Justice discovered that baseball bat. That's about 50 meters worth of barbed wire wrapped around that baseball bat.
No.
Oh, right in the midsection.
Barbed wire baseball bat.
With a combo. Oh.
Picking apart the challenger. That may be it. Mercifully.
You said it best, Sean. Mercifully, please.
At some point, one of these two men needs to stay down.
Oh, there's the remnants of the broken table. They're now hitting each other with broken weapons. Oh.
Dusk is picking up anything he can and is launching it at the challenger.
Shades of Fukushima Hall.
Into the tax almost. Just belt shots. Anything that can do for the champion to retain the title.
Oh.
There was no force behind it. It is almost muscle memory at this point.
He will not give up. This is the case of two unstoppable objects aligning. This is as deep as I've ever seen anyone wrestle.
The son of the witch is incensed. He's seething. Stalking his prey.
Oh my God, he's crawling across those tacks.
I mean, Dusk is stumbling towards Corndog.
Remember, they're still there.
Oh no, I think the barbed wire is going to come with him.
Oh my God, I thought the barbed wire was going to come. We're looking ourselves at the witch.
Surely that's over.
Surely.
Edward Dusk has survived this match.
And still, the Australian National Champion, Edward Dusk.
At 448 and counting, not only is Edward Dusk the winner of this match, he is the survivor of this match.
We've witnessed a miracle. We've witnessed an ascension tonight, Sean. That man cannot lose. Edward Dusk cannot lose that title. That was against God's will. He won that match.
Corndog fought so valiantly. Corndog threw everything he could at Dusk and more. But the fact of the matter is, Dusk may simply be on another plane of existence. As Tyson Rourke, former partner in the ring, and looking to check on
A good friend of his, of course. We know they're great friends. Corndog and Tyson Rourke.
Dusk himself is unable to stand. He can only sit and look and watch at his fallen opponent.
We saw two men just completely brutalize each other. And how bitter Corndog, the Source God, must feel. He's lost so much blood. He can't even walk.
To come back after 2 years off and...
What is this? And like you said, I said to you he'd want it.
Dusk was barely able to move. And now,
Man is the #1 contender. He's making no rush. Well, he's in a rush to get out there and tell him what he thinks of him.
For over 12 months, after every championship match, I have come out and I have tried, I have pleaded, I have requested for an opportunity at the Australian National Championship. I have asked I've gotten angry. But tonight, I can just simply come out and let you know, on November 28th, I am the rightful challenger for your title. You think when I first watched you, you were terrifying. I saw you wrestle in Japan, in Germany, and I was inspired to follow in your footsteps. I know you don't like to remember. You're the reason I'm in this company. There was a time when the thought of defending this against punch-drunk Istria would have terrified me. Still does. But since COVID, you're a bit pathetic, aren't you? This is the big secret we're not meant to talk about. The big Mr. Mean Istria is the shoulder that the Adelaide wrestling scene likes to cry on. He's the one that inspires the next generation, trains them up, makes them into everything he wishes he could have been, because he didn't and he failed. Cheer for that piece of shit all you want, he lost, he's gone, you dumb looking dumb bitch. Now keep quiet while I'm conducting business, you maggots. As for you, I'm not afraid of what you've become. Because you are nothing but a shell of the man I watched in Japan, the man I watched in Germany. So come November, I will happily do what everyone else is too polite, too scared, and too pussy to do, and put you out of your fucking misery. I know I'm not getting any younger, and I know that the best years of me are in fact behind me. But let me tell you something. On November 28th, I think I do have one last epic fight in me. And you're not entirely wrong. My life could have gone in two different directions. But if I had it over, I'd do the same fucking things again. Because Tommy Knight, because Corndog, because Rat Daddy. They meant everything to me and still do. But when it comes to November 28th, I'm going to not only be the wrestler I should have been, one last time I'm going to be a wrestler that I can be proud of.
Hold on.
Hold on a minute, wow.
Maybe a sight that we see again in just a few short months' time. Come November, punch-drunk Istria could truly be the one to dethrone Edward Dusk.
Are you dumb? Are you thick? Are you an idiot? What is wrong with you, you little rat?
What is your problem?
What the hell do you think you're doing coming into my room, Tommy Knight? This is my locker room. This is everything here belongs to me. You're just a big rat, huh? Rat? What you gonna do, rat? Huh? Yeah.
Say rat one more time.
Rat.
You want a rat?
Yeah.
I'll give you one.